Hello guys, my name is Sajjal Kansal and today I would like to discuss knapsack problem with you guys, and it's available in dynamic programming section in Geeks for Geeks, and you can easily find out this by just googling knapsack 01 knapsack problem, and the first link will redirect to this knapsack problem link, and this is I personally consider to be a good problem of dynamic programming, and it teaches a bit. It teaches us to this problem teaches us the dynamic programming in better way, according to my self opinion. Whether I don't know. Okay, let's start with the question. What is the question? So we are given with the weights and values, or in other sense you can say we are given with the two arrays of same size, and one array has weights and one array has its corresponding values. Okay guys, so in weight section you'll be given weights of the following bags. You can consider them your bags. Okay guys, so and let's assume that we have some big bag, the which we are calling here knapsack, and knapsack has some capacity to fill the weights of different bags. Okay guys, so knapsack, the bigger bag, has some capacity, so we need to work under the restriction of that capacity, so that we can, and we are given with the values as well. So what is the problem is we need to find out the maximum values, sum of maximum value, maximum sum of value, sorry, sum of maximum uh, maximum sum of values which can be fit in bigger bag or in a knapsack. Why I'm saying that which can be fit in the bigger knapsack, or because it has some capacity, so particular number of weights could only be fit in that bigger bag. Okay guys, so that's why the we have to take those bags whose whose sum of weight is less than equal to capacity of the knapsack, and value of those and sum of values of those weights should be maximum. So this is our problem, and if we think this question in a simple approach, in a basic approach, then we'll need to take all the cases where our time complexity would be very high, and it for implementation it will, I think it will take approximately n cube complexity, and that's really very high, and we generally don't do our problem in n cube complexity, and so here n cube, when you are getting n cube type complexity, then this is a complete, you can say, yeah, this is a clue that we have to apply, we have to think this problem in some other way. Okay guys, so this is clue. We don't have to solve problem in brute force way, which is giving us a complexity of n cube or n to power 4. So we need to reduce that complexity, and to reduce that complexity there are a lot of ways, but mainly in most of the problems dynamic programming helps us. So here in knapsack problem, the similarly dynamic programming is helping us, because if we break our problem into small problems, as I tell in my every video, then those problems can be optimized. We can find optimized solution for those problems, and we can merge those sub problems to find out our main or bigger actual problem. Okay guys, so this is the main idea behind the dynamic programming. That's what I tell in my every video, and let's start with the problem. Let's come to the notepad. Let's say we are sorry guys, I need to reopen the notepad. Okay guys, so let's assume that we are given with the capacity of value 50. I'm just taking a small example here, because uh, every time if you are solving some problem, then try to take small example. It will be it is easy to it is easy to think with the help of small example. Okay guys, so let's start with the small example. So I'm just taking the number of bags. I'm considering three number of bags, and I'm just taking them, let's say 20. First bag's weight is 20, second bag's weight is 10, third bag weight is 30. Okay guys, and their corresponding values are, for 20 it's 100, and for 10 it's 60, and for 30 it's 120. Okay guys, so firstly, we'll need to sort this array. We will need to make a class or something like that, or we'll need to sort the both the arrays according to the weights, and corresponding values would be adjusted according to the sorting of the weights. Okay, so after sorting we'll get 10 comma 20 comma 30. We'll later on you'll understand why we are doing sorting here. Okay guys, so for 10 it was 60, sorry, 60, and then 100, then 120. Okay, now what do you I just said in my video, I just told you guys that we break our problem into smaller problems. So what does that mean here? It means here uh, we can just like yeah, we can we can yeah, if we had to calculate, let's assume that we had to calculate the problem for the capacity is equals to 10. I am taking 10 because 10 is the minimum weight in the example we have considered. So let's assume that we had to calculate it for 10. But firstly, for base condition, it's recommended to start from 0. Okay, guys. So that's why I've written here 0. And then 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50. Okay, 50. I have taken this till 50 because we have to calculate our problem for 50. Okay, guys. Now uh, now our values, are let's assume that let's let me just handle this. um, yeah, if we take 0 here, and now now I'm taking the given weights. So we are given with the 10, we are given 20, we are given 30. Okay guys, so if we have 0 weight, if we have 0 weight, and we have to make the knapsack of capacity 0, then in how many ways we can do that? Then answer is 0, because this is hypothetical condition we are taking our for base condition, that will help in base condition. Okay guys, now for 10, let's assume that for 10 we are just given with the weight of 0. Then can we make the value of 10 with the help of 0th weight? No, we can't make it. So here I am writing 0, writing 0. Again for 20 is 0. Again similarly for 30 0. Similarly for 40 0. Similarly for 50 0. Okay guys. Sorry. Sorry. I'll need to write it again. Uh, I'm not much used to the notepad. That's why this is happening. Okay. Now let's now we have come to the case when we have to fill the capacity of 10, and we are given with the weight of 10, and we have above written that the value for 10 is 60. So for capacity of 10, the maximum value could can be obtained is 60. Okay guys, are you getting me? Okay, so now we are given with the capacity of 20, and we are given with the only weight of 10. Then we can just yeah, one thing I want to tell you guys, that we are given with only one bag of unique quantity. I mean to say that we don't have multiple number of bags of same weights. Okay, and So for 20 it would be again 60 value, because capacity is 20, but our condition is that we just have the weight of 10 and it has value it has a value of 10 20, 60. So we have taken this 10. So similarly for 30, 40, 50 it will be 60. Okay guys, I hope you understood this. And there is some problem in spacing, you can just readjust it or you can just get it. Okay guys, so now we are our second value is that 20. Let's assume that we are given with the 10 and 20 weights and we have to calculate and we are given with the capacity of 10, and we are given with the weights of 0, 10 and 20. And so 20 is more than 10 capacity, so we cannot use 20 weight of 20, so we will need to use the weight of 10. Okay guys, so we just need to copy the value from above row. Okay, that is 60. Now we are given with the capacity of 20 and we have the value of 20. Here what we have to do, we'll need to check that our 20, which is on our which is given in our example, that 20, yeah, 20 is less than equal to 20, so that's the point. Okay, so we will compare the, yeah, uh, at 2020 position, I mean to say that whenever we have when we have capacity of 20 and we have bags of 0, 10 and 20, at that time we can take the value we can take the bags of we can take the only bag of 10, or we can take the only bag of 20. Okay guys, or we can take the bag of 20 and 0 as well. So we'll need to compare which value is higher. If value for 10 would could be higher, then we'll need to take the 10 value, because so here what we'll do, for 20, it 20 we know the value of for 20 is here above written is 100. Okay guys, so 100. Now we will subtract this 20 from the capacity at this point. So our capacity at this point is 20, so 20 minus 20 is 0. So at 0, when when we are including 20 our bag, and we are taking 0 weight of 0th bag, we are taking the bag of 0 weight, then it's its value is 0. So 100 plus 0, sorry guys, I'll just give me one, sorry guys, sorry. Okay, so we'll need to do that. So 100 plus 0 will compare 100 and 60. Then 100 is more than 60, so we will write down here 100. You got it, I think. So we are just given with the condition. We have just two conditions here, three conditions basically. One is a base condition. If the value of our capacity is 0, or value or we are given with the weight of just 0, then our answer should be 0, would be 0. And second condition is that if our if our uh, if we have reached to the weight which is less than the capacity, which is less than the capacity of above taking weights, then we have to take we need to subtract that value from the weight, corresponding weight. And like here 10 was written, and I have selected this 10. And for first case, uh, this 10, and our capacity is 10, and 10 is greater than equal to 10, this is true. So 10 minus 10 would be 0. Okay guys, so for 0 its value is 0, and at 10 its value is 60. So 60 plus 0 is greater than 0, as we have just done in case of 2020. So we are doing in 10 10. Then for if we are further moving towards 20, then we have capacity of 20, but we are just given with the weights of 0 and 10. So if we subtract 10 from 20, then we'll get the again the weight of 10, but we have already used that 10, so we cannot again pick up that bag of value of weight 10. So here the value would be same 60. Okay guys, so in this case, and third case, if the value of, like, if we talk about this 30, last case, then 30, and here at this point 30 comma 10, the capacity 10, which is less than 30. So we don't have to pick this 30, we cannot pick this 30 because our capacity is 10. So for that case we'll just need to copy the value of above row. So here it's 60. So let me firstly complete this one. So here our capacity is 30, and we are given with the weights of 0, 10 and 20. So our capacity is 30, so we can take 20th value. Okay, value at 20 is 100, and we can subtract this from 30. So after subtracting from 30, value is 10. So at 10, at 10, and after subtracting the value, uh, yeah, at 10, we are just, when we have capacity of 10, and we are just given with the weight of 0 and 10, then we can maximum can have just 60 weight. Then 100 plus 60 would be 160, and we will compare with the value of which is at the capacity of 30, and when we are given with the weight of 0 and 10, and that value is 60. So we'll compare that value 160 with the 60. So 160 more than 60, so we'll write down here 160. Okay guys, similarly here 160, similarly here 160, and similarly you can fill this matrix. I hope you have understand this problem, and if you still have any doubt, please do comment on the video, and if you like the video, please like my video, and if you're new to our channel, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any doubt, you can mail me or you can comment on the video, and I would be happy to reply those comments. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you guys, bye bye, have fun.